Oh
We
my
gotta do a
God.
prayer circle about that. We finna get Corey out of my face. This
They
juvenile ass
are
showman.
trying to backdoor Corey. That is the plan right now. As of right now, we have Felicia and Mimi on the block. Cam won veto. And then now everyone is coming together. They want to backdoor Corey at the veto ceremony. Everybody is like, shh, shh, y'all don't tell Blue. Y'all don't tell anybody. Do. We gonna put Corey up there, girl. And they want to backdoor Corey. And then they said, Cam can't play next week. But my thing is, they say this every motherfucking time. Cam can't play next week, but guess what ends up happening? Cam, that's what I'm saying. Cam can't play, but Cam gets put on the block. Cam wins the motherfucking veto.
So they're going to have to make a house-wide deal that the first time he doesn't win veto, he has to be backdoor. Because y'all gonna let him win competitions till he in the final 3. You have to get rid of him. You have to.
You have to.
And I don't understand why anybody would be reluctant to get rid of him. Like, I think Matt is on the side of backdooring Corey. And if I was him, I would be, because even if we're cool, this is another person that can win comps. I'm not worried about Miss Felicia. She might not be in my alliance. Miss Felicia is what, 60 what? 3, 7? Matt, she not beating you in competition. It's fine. Now, if it's a mental competition, maybe if it's a game of chance, like the second HOH, maybe she'll pull it off. But she not beating you on the wall. She not beating you.
Right.
I don't think they've done the slip and slide, run back and forth and fill the cup up and get your ball. They haven't done that competition yet. OTEV competition hasn't happened yet. It's too many more physical competitions to happen. We ain't got time to worry about Miss Felicia. We not worried about Cirie. Love you to death, but you have never showed me in multiple years of Survivor that you're going to win any physical competition. You can be her. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Get Corey out the way. And then everybody come to an understanding that we have to backdoor Cameron. I don't care who is the HOH. I don't care who you mad at. I don't care what they said about your mama. They not going home this week. We got the minute Cameron does not win, he got to go. Yeah. And then we'll figure out the rest when we figure it out.
Yeah. So there was a clip with a conversation with Matt and Cirie. And yeah, Matt is definitely on board with Corey.
But Jag isn't, and I don't understand.
No, Jag is now on board.
Oh, he's on board now?
Okay. Matt and Jag had a conversation. Everybody, but Jag was just like, yeah, let's not tell Blue, let's not. But it is Matt who really convinced Jag about the Corey backdoor, and then he kind of saw the light, if you will, when Matt was like, and then Corey can't play. I mean, then Cameron can't play. And then, we can, whoever wins HOH, and then we can get him out. And then he was like, oh, yeah, because, and I'm like, Jag, come on, baby. Like,
I'm tired of Jag anyways. I'm tired of a lot of people in this house.
I know. I'm tired of a lot of people in the house.
But they have what they need, right? They got Jag, Matt, Bowie Jane, and Cirie. We only need 4, I'm pretty sure.
So So
that's on the block.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no more AmeriCorey on my damn timeline. I done muted multiple people.
It's like something weird though with Cameron and his obsession with like America. Girl, I'm sick of Cam. Like, can we get him out?
Cam can go as soon as possible also.
Yeah.
I wish, Jared did a lot, but I still wish Cam had left before Jared. Like, Jared was on my nerves.
To be honest, like, I know that I would be shit talking Jared a lot on the timeline and shit, but yeah, Cameron, I really wish he was gone before Jared. What do you think was Jared's biggest mistake? What do you think Jared's biggest mistake was? Why is he home and not Cameron? I mean, clearly he won the comp, but I mean, before the comp, before all of this, what do you think? What was Jared's biggest mistake in the game?
What was Jared's biggest mistake? I think Jared's biggest mistake might have been his proximity to Cirie. Because I feel like she made a lot of mistakes in the game that she would not have made had Izzy not been there. I think Cirie's biggest downfall, I think people say, was Jared, and he did a lot of dumb stuff. He talked too damn much. I think her biggest downfall was Izzy. I think
really.
I think she didn't do the things that she normally does. Cirie is usually the person, whatever the scenario is, I trust her with my life. I have relationships with everybody, and she's everybody's friend, everybody's mama, and she doesn't bring her feelings into it. I can lie to you. I can manipulate you. I need this money. It's a game. I want you to trust me with your life. I don't trust you at all. But she met Izzy. She found her person. And now you in this little bubble. Y'all over here cackling and kikiing and having a good old time. And you're letting other relationships fall by the wayside. Why does Mimi, the young Black woman in the house, why does she not trust Cirie with her life?
Yes, I did want to talk about that. Remember, I was like
they talk so much shit. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
they talk so much shit about Bowie Jane. If Cirie was on her game, Bowie Jane would have been Cirie's best friend, because the first few weeks, Bowie Jane is just wandering around looking for a friend. Right. She wants somebody to talk game with her. She wants to have conversation, and everybody is in their little cliques. Everybody has their little friends, and Bowie Jane is just out here. And they talking shit. And if Cirie had been on her game, Cirie would have been like, ooh, there's a number for me. Let me pull her in. Why does Bowie Jane not trust Cirie with her life? I don't get it.
I agree with that, because one of the reasons why she won Traders is because everybody and their mama,
Cirie would never betray me.
Trusted Cirie. Like, yeah, like, and I think she kind of fell into we're in high school cliquish type thing. Like, I agree. Like, it was Fuckboy Jane from Felicia's. Okay, it's Fuckboy Jane from me too, girl. And it was like, that shouldn't have been the case, you know? And even if it was in the group, I still would have been, hey girl, we besties, you know, you okay? Like, on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of Cirie that I'm used to. She would be good at the game of in your face when I'm around Izzy, Felicia, yeah, Fuckboy Jane, maybe getting a little attitude or whatever they doing, I'm doing. But then on the side, I'm like, hey girl, I know there was a little
I'm your
vibe.
best friend, just don't
I know,
tell you.
yeah,
Don't let
I know. Listen, I know there was a little vibe that you think was there, but honestly, it really didn't have anything to do with you. Everybody had just had a conversation with blah, blah, blah. You know, I got you in this game. You know, it's all love. Like,
and this is the best environment to do that in, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's me and you. I'ma always have your back, but they can't. Yes. Nobody will ever suspect me and you working together. So I'ma hang with them and you hang with them over there, but it's me and you. I got you. I would never let anything happen to you. I would never let them put you on the block. But whatever they saying over there, you look out for me over there. But she's not doing that.
And it was the same thing with Mimi. You got Mimi just around there floating, trying to find her people. Why is Mimi finding her people? Why is Mimi finding her people and in the storage room going, the math ain't mathing, the math ain't mathing? No, the math should be mathing. Mimi should be with her people.
Because Cirie had Izzy and she had Jared, and they're the Fields, and I got my family, and fuck everybody else. We gonna do it. We gonna make it to the end with my children. And you forgot, well, Mimi could have been a fake Fields, and Bowie Jane could have been a fake Fields, and Felicia should have been your damn sister to the end. But you let that relationship deteriorate because you got your son here and you got your new daughter and Izzy and fuck everybody
now both of their asses are gone. Mm-hmm. And now here you are trying to, but guess what? One thing about it though, she's brilliant. She's brilliant. Because baby, Matt told her today, I can't remember what Matt said, but baby, Matt was saying
that's the new Fields. Matt Fields, man.
The new Fields, baby. And Matt was like, so what did he say? Every move that he make or something, he has her in mind or something. And she was like, baby, she had a target on her back, and baby, all of a sudden she don't have no target on her back. No. They trust her. Like, honey, give her the fucking final 2 chair at least.
Is everybody in this house dumb though? Because
they are dumb.
Baby, we get into the end. Cirie not gonna go home. You gonna take a chance that you sitting in the final 2 next to Cirie? Yeah. Ain't nobody looking around like, what? How's she still here? Hold on, hell no. She gotta go home.
Nah.
If it had been me, you gotta go home first. Oh, absolutely not. I love you. Didn't do a thing in the world. It's been an honor to even be in this house for 5 minutes with you. No, ma'am, you gotta go home.
I think Matt is thinking Matt and Cirie.
Matt's a damn fool then. Because I would be like Matt in America, because that's 100% who I could be. Matt in America in the final 2. You not Matt. Love you down. You are not winning this game. You were sitting in those final 2 chairs with Cirie. I don't think anybody
is. Good. Cirie is fucking good. I really think, like, once they get Corey out, once they get Corey out, if they can get Cam out, I feel like if they can get Cam, like, bitch, they gotta get Cam out first. Like, they have to get Cam. If they don't get Cam after Corey, bruh, I don't know. Like, they have to get Cam out first.
If I'm Cam, once Corey goes, I think I'd take a shot at Matt, and then Cirie has to go. Because Cam wins in the final 2 against anybody else.
Against anybody.
Because I feel like then it becomes, I won all those things. I'm the best player. You have to give it to me. Even if you don't like me. And I feel like 100%. Most of the people in the jury is not going to like him.
100%.
But you have to give it to me. Cirie is universally loved. So you can't be sitting in the final 2 with somebody that's universally loved. You're not gonna win. I don't give a damn how many competitions you won. I don't like you. I'm not giving you this money.
I don't give a shit.
So I think Matt may be the only person that's kind of universally loved. So you have to get him. If I'm Cam, I would get rid of him.
Yeah, you have to be strategic now. Like, if you're still in that house, if like you said, after Corey, if Cam is still there, you have to be strategically thinking about the end. You have to get out Cirie and Matt. Like, 100%.
Mimi gotta win something. Like, I would love to see Mimi in the final.
To win. And she's come close. She's come very close.
They almost don't count.
I know, you keep telling me that. You keep saying, every time I say she almost won, and you keep saying, almost don't count.
She need a HOH. I mean, I understand not wanting to get blood on your hands. It's too late in the game. You can't play the I'ma sit in the cut and not end up on, like, I loved her little speech about not being the snake. That ain't her aesthetic.
Baby, that's my bio, baby. I need to put that in my bio.
I love it for you. Your aesthetic needs to be winning HOH at this point.
You know what happened? I love it for you.
Because like, I love what you said, but unfortunately, Cam had the right idea. You can't run through this whole game and we get to the end and you in those final 2 chairs and you sit there and say, I made it this far. I was never anybody's target and I've never been on the block. No, you're going to be on this block a couple of times. That makes you a target at this point with these few people left in the game, even though it's a lot of damn people in this house. We get towards the end, you never having been on the block becomes a detriment to your game. You gotta win HOH, you gotta win the veto to keep yourself safe. And I want her to win that. And I want to see what she would do.
Yeah.
Like, what would your strategy be? Me, I'm breaking up that showman's.
I am breaking, like, why? No. The showman's is still, like, okay, Blue and Jared are gone. It's time to break up the other showman's.
And that's easy. That's easy to explain. Nobody's going to look at you crazy.
Nobody.
You put Matt and Jag on the block, you got to give some explanation. You put Blue and America on the block, we too late in the game for it to be a showman's here. I don't have anything against either one of y'all, but I got to break this up.
Yep.
And if one of you win veto, so be it. But that's what I got to do. And I don't think it gets any blood on your hands.
Not at all. I think everyone in Big Brother knows showmances need to go home.
Yeah, I mean, but except this house, because you got a showman sitting in your face and you got Cirie Fields sitting in your face.
Yeah.
And one of their ass went home.
That's true. That's true.
The question I have, I really want to know, do you think Felicia recognizes that she made the dumbest damn game move this entire season? Because Hisam going home.
Oh my God, that is still biting.
Was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
But that shit is still biting them in the ass.
And I feel like the other side of the house pretty much still has that. What the hell was that alliance called? What was it? It was basically the old folks versus the young folks, and all
the professors. The professors. Everybody has their own. All the professors are not substitutes. Okay. Okay.
Like, what was the reason for that? That was week 2. You know what's a good idea? Let me vote out my own alliance member.
So stupid.
Because he got a big head, he got HOH-itis. He was running his mouth. First of all, somebody from the other side of the house came running to you and said, yeah, the HOH told me this. And you was like, yeah, I know he said that shit, and now I got to get him out. Girl, what? Yeah. Why would you believe that? Even though he did say it. Okay, that's fine. I'm not voting his ass out, though, because he's in my alliance and it's week 2. Are y'all stupid? And that has come back to bite them
every week.
Felicia literally did the same shit that she was bad at Hisam for doing, getting HOH-itis, being too damn big, being too damn bossy. They did the same shit the very next week. And the only difference is you got out your alliance member and he got out somebody from the other side of the house. That's the worst game move the entire season. Just dumb.
Insane. And every time he's online, he makes fun of us.
And he should.
He should. Girl, I'll be like, oh my God, this meme, or he'll like screenshot what's going on Twitter. It's like, we know Hisam, we know. So tonight, well, is the show on yet?
I doubt it.
Oh, because
60 minutes is probably on right now. Let me see.
Minutes, then Yellowstone, then okay. So like 8 o'clock or something like
it's saying 10 o'clock.
Are you
so 9 o'clock for you?
Jesus Christ.
We got 2 episodes of Yellowstone tonight.
Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. So 9 o'clock And then, oh my God, if they can pull off this back door, because one thing about Big Brother, if it's drama, that's what I like, a little spicy. When
Mm-hmm.
it's boring, I can't stand boring. When everything go as planned, that's when it's like, really, y'all not gonna do nothing. So if they can pull off that, girl, Corey gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of deals trying to be. You have to take Felicia off the block, I think. You can't leave her there with Corey because I feel like Corey can flip the house on her. I don't think he can do that on Mimi. If you were HOH and veto holder, who would you take off to put Corey on?
Yes. So I would have Corey. Oh, wait a minute.
Because that's a vote. Felicia's not going to vote Mimi out.
No.
So, well, Mimi's not going to vote Felicia out either.
Mimi's not going to vote Felicia out.
That cancels itself out.
But I'm trying to think, because then you would be trying to convince the house who they should vote out. Like, because you're trying to stay. So would the house vote to keep you or Mimi? Or would the house vote to keep you or Felicia?
Mm-hmm. Or who does the house want out more? So I feel like if I'm Corey, sit me next to Felicia. She's been here a couple of times. She's been on the block a couple of times, right? Has she been there on eviction night, or has she been taken down? I feel like she's been there a couple of times. I feel like it would be easier. People don't dislike Mimi. I don't feel like they dislike Felicia either.
But Mimi has been closer to winning.
Okay.
So I feel like Corey can convince them to say she's more of a threat than
But
me.
how is that a threat to certain people? Like, I feel like Mimi has a better relationship with America. So how do you convince America to vote Mimi out? Because I feel like if I'm America, Mimi's not coming after me. But Mimi can convince America that Corey's coming for you. Oh no, you can't convince Corey because they're in a showman.
They're in the showmans. But I do agree, though, Mimi has really done a good job with her social game. I've been really paying attention this week. Like, Mimi has really done a good job. So I think, honestly, if Corey was thinking like, oh, I'll do Mimi, it wouldn't work. So yeah, his best bet is Felicia. But I was just thinking in my mind. I was just thinking in my mind, if Corey was like, well, Felicia has come close, like the comp she's come close in, he could be like, hey, vote out Mimi, because listen, Mimi's one comp away from winning and she could take you out. So go ahead and take her out now. Take the shot, because we're getting close to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could think strategically like that. Whether he starts lying about, she told me this about you, she's gonna take you out.
So whatever. I think it comes down to who's more likely to win. So if I'm Matt and Jag, Mimi and Corey on the block, and Corey comes to me and says, well, Mimi has been close to winning these competitions. And if I'm mad, is that bad for me? If Mimi wins the competition, I would say no. I would say good. I hope she does win. I think I'll be safe. Am I safe with Corey? I would say no. If I'm mad, I would think you're going to come for me because I'm more likely to win than you. So you have to get me out. So I got to get you out first.
I agree.
If I'm mad, I feel like I'm safe with Mimi. She might not be coming for me, and if she is, I can beat her. I'm more likely to win competitions than her. So I don't worry about that. Can he convince Jag of that? I don't know what Jag is thinking half the time. His convoluted
I
ass
never know.
don't make sense. He's aggravating to me. So I don't know what he would say. He can see Corey on the block and vote Mimi out. Why he would do that, I don't know. But I think that's a vote that Corey could get.
Mm-hmm.
Where the other 3 votes are going to come from if Corey's on the block, I don't know. He would have America. So he got Jag in America. Could Bowie Jane be convinced to switch back over? I don't think so. She's been in Cam's pocket because he was the only one that would talk to her for a while. And she knows he wants Corey gone. I think she would vote Corey out. So I really don't think, regardless of who he's sitting next to, he can get the 4 votes to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I would prefer him sitting next to Felicia because I don't want Mimi in that kind of danger come eviction night.
I agree. I really like Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rooting for Mimi. Really. At least make it to final 3, girl.
I would love that for her. She gotta win though. Come on, Mimi. We gotta get an HOH. We gotta get a veto or something. Is Cirie's veto chip in the bag? Because somebody lying.
Girl, what?
She has never been picked to play veto this whole season.
She hasn't. No.
Like, what are the odds of that? Like, she's gone longer than anybody. She's made history on the show. Nobody has ever gone this long, not in the veto competition.
Her chip ain't in the bag, girl.
I feel like y'all gotta show me the chips before we pull them out. Let me see my shits in there.
Her chip her chip ain't even in the bag.
It's not. But I'm still sitting here, and we gonna manifest a Cirie, Felicia, Mimi final 3. That's what we praying on. I don't know how the hell we gonna get there when none 3 of them can't win to save their life.
I don't know how
get there some kind of way.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind Matt being like a final 4. Like, I wouldn't even mind Matt, being in there. So
I want y'all to get Amira, Corey, and Cameron out my face, though. That's what I want.
Baby, please get them out my face. And Blue is an outlier. She can go to.
I mean, I kind of can tolerate Blue now that Jared's gone.
Now that Jared's gone, girl, that's funny.
She all right.
Okay. I said outlier. Okay. Yeah. I said. Okay. Well, this was fun, girl. We covered Love is Blind. We covered BB25. And the Golden Bachelor. Y'all have to meet us down
to the spaces.
Meet us down to the spaces on Tuesdays around 11 p.m. That is 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern time, to talk about Gary, and all the ladies of the dynasty.
I'm giving it 2 more episodes. We're gonna see. I still don't know about the Golden Bachelor. I still don't understand how I convince you to make me watch the Golden Bachelor. Don't make that face.
Girl, listen. She think it's cute, y'all. Like, it's a cute little show. We got the little grannies, the little ladies getting a love.
Y'all grannies is down here doing a lot of slobbing, a lot of kissing. It's too much. It's too much grandma and grandpa kissing on my television screen on NBC. ABC.
Y'all, they need love too. Okay. So we're gonna be rooting for the elders, the senior citizen discounts for my good people. Okay. So meet us down to the spaces on Twitter. Okay. All right, y'all. Sending y'all love. positivity, and all the things. Thank you so much, Jiggy, for joining me. Your ass better come back so we can talk about the other 3 episodes and the reunion and Mo Big Brother.
All right.
All right, girl. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.